Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your timeless love reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. Okay? And like I said, this reading is timeless. The energy is fluid, so take the energy as it resonates. Leave what doesn't. And if you need to flip those energies around, make sure you do that. What I've been realizing doing the zodiac readings is that the energy feels flip-floppy a bit more than when I do like my regular tarot readings. They tend to flip-flop. And so I don't know if it's because it is zodiac signs and you can have this in various placements. It could be picking up on some, maybe they're rising and you're, so just make sure that you take it as you know it needs to resonate. Remember, you know your story more than I ever will, okay? So anyway, is there anything else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, this is an 18 plus reading. So if you're not over 18, you don't need to be here. Okay, so let's get into the reading, Scorpio. So I want to first pull these cards to get into what's going on between you and your person right now. What's going on with you and your person, Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio and their person? What's going on with Scorpio and their person, spirit? All right, we have 7 of Cups. Interesting. What's going on with Scorpio and their person? What's going on with Scorpio and their person? Circles are very important. What's going on with Scorpio and their person? One card, please. What's going on with Scorpio and their person? Interesting. Okay. Somebody's very popular, right? Somebody's very popular. Somebody's the life of the party, okay? And then we have 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? Interesting, Scorpio. Interesting. Ooh. This is deeper. This is deeper than the other water signs, okay? So we have this King of Cups here. I'm getting somebody who is definitely exercising their options, right? I'm getting somebody who is definitely playing the field. They're open, right? This is somebody open. I'm not getting a malicious energy. I'm getting somebody who is fun to be around. They have a nice personality, right? I'm definitely getting somebody more on the sensitive side. They're friendly, okay? People like being around them, okay? With the Sun card, like I said, this person, they might be very popular. I'm also getting somebody attractive. They could have a good head of hair, I'm hearing. They could also be smart, or they say things that just enlighten people, right? There's something about this person being a bright spot. They could be an influencer, right? So maybe you're talking to somebody who has some type of social media, okay? But then we have the 7 of Cups. Notice how this is another circle, right? So this person, they might socialize a lot, right? Maybe they go to a lot of different events. I'm getting somebody that could also just, they communicate with a lot of different people, right? They have a lot of different friends. They might also just be part of different circles, because notice how there's a big circle here surrounding them, but then each circle is each turtle is a little circle. So this person is a part of a lot of different circles. And I feel like this is something that might be hard for you to handle, or you might, there's something, I feel like you're sensitive, okay? I feel like there's a sensitivity here with this 5 of Cups. Somebody being let down or disappointed. Somebody maybe even feeling left out, right? I'm getting somebody kind of just feeling a bit discouraged, okay, by this situation, okay? Judgment, ooh. Judgment right underneath that. So maybe you're feeling judged. Maybe there's a casting, right? You feel cast out or cast in a specific light or in a specific role. Let's get some of these cards, okay? So what's going on between Scorpio and their person? What's going on between Scorpio and their person? What's going on between Scorpio and their person, Spirit? Just one card at a time. What's going on? What's going on between Scorpio and their person? What's going on between Scorpio and their person? And then Seven of Swords. Ooh. Oh, I feel like this is a situation with a lack of trust, right? This is a situation with a lack of trust because, okay, we have this Ace of Pentacles. So I'm already feeling like all of these circles and all of this communication and socializing this person does, it has to do with their money. It has to do with their work, right? Whatever they're doing, it has to do with how they make their money, how they build themselves up, right? Building some type of foundation. So it could have to do with their job, career, side hustle, just them, somebody, maybe they're trying to build their reputation, but this is their lifestyle, right? Because this is a part of how they want to be seen and how they're trying to build their foundation, right? Their stability, how their legacy, right? Like I said, their reputation. So that's why it's with the Pentacles. And I feel like it's like networking. Okay, with the Sun here, we have the Nine of Swords underneath. And I feel like with this Nine of Swords, I feel like you feel like this person is very attractive. Okay, now, like I said, flip it. Maybe this is how this person is feeling about you, but this is how it's coming out right now. Okay, which lets me know this is the majority narrative. A small percentage of y'all, this is how they feel about you. But for most of you here, you feel like this person is very attractive. And in some ways, you feel like it's very realistic for them to be pursued by other people, right? And it doesn't have to be just romantically or sexually. This could be just you feeling like they're very attractive in terms of their talent or their skills, right? So this can have them taken from you by employers or different jobs, right? This person has a allure or a halo effect around them. They have a glow. So whatever they're doing, they're good at, right? They look good. This person's kind of like seen as a full package, and maybe they're smart. So you feel like this person wouldn't turn down a job opportunity to do this, that, or the third, because that's what they want. That would be dumb if they were to turn it down for you. So you have a lot of realistic fears coming through, or logical fears that are derived from how you're logically putting the situation together. And then we have the Seven of Swords underneath this King of Cups. And so I do feel like you have this lack of trust in regards to this person's fidelity, right? They're coming out as a Five of Cups. I mean, not a Five of Cups. They're coming out as a King of Cups, which lets me know that that's more so how you perceive them in this situation, as somebody who is attractive, but also who is an opportunist, somebody who is, free-spirited a bit. If they're not tied down, they'll take a chance. And I do feel like there's an aspect here where for some of you, you and this person are not officially dating, or you just started officially dating. But overall, yeah, I do feel like you fear this person cheating on you. You have a bit of an issue trusting this person would not cheat on you. And like I said, there's a casting out here with this Five of Cups. And then we have this Four of Wands. It's like You feel like and I don't mean to say he, but you're feeling like this person is having a better time than you, right? On their side of your relationship. It's very interesting. I want to get some more cards, okay? And it does have to do with their work, right? It does have to do with their work. You feel like their work lets them have more fun, lets them meet more people. I'm definitely getting a little bit of envy. I'm not going to lie. Let's get into our 18 plus cards, Scorpio, okay? What should you expect, or what do you need to know about your situation with this person? What should you expect, or what do you need to know? Okay, we got Two of Swords. I heard don't make me choose. So I feel like what you should expect is maybe some type of ultimatum, or maybe you aren't making an ultimatum. Maybe they are. Or maybe neither of you are making an ultimatum, but it feels like the relationship comes to like an impasse, right? Like there's only one thing left to do. Like you run out of options. It's hard to maintain because of the nature of this person's work or lifestyle, okay? I see Three of Cups, okay. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, with the fact that this Nine of Swords was, underneath the sun, right? You feel like this person's very attractive. Other people will pursue them. The Nine of Swords indicates a realistic, rational fear. And then to have the Three of Cups come out underneath that, I would say, yeah, you have, like, you're right on the money. Like, you can't expect this person to, cheat on you, to be honest. Like, whether it's talking to somebody or having a drink and kissing, or like there's something about what they do where they just kind of have some access, to do that, right? And they'll take advantage of it, is basically what I'm saying. Like if they feel good about it, they're going to take advantage of it. I definitely don't feel like this is a situation where you're in like a super serious committed relationship, because this person, they feel kind of blasé about it. What does Scorpio need to expect or should know? What should Scorpio know or expect? One more card, please. Four of Swords. Right. The Four of Swords. I feel like your expectations, you should have no expectations here. I feel like there's something, you and this person are incompatible in some other fundamental way that I'm not able to really pick up on exactly, right? There's something fundamental here. Like I said, lifestyle, right? If it's not their job, there's a lifestyle. There's something here that you're really out on the outside of. You're not a part of it. And I feel like in the end, this person, not only will they cheat on you, but it's almost like they're going to sail away and you're going to be left with the Four of Swords. I see this as you kind of being left to deal with this heartbreak or disappointment on your own, right? While the sun is outside, right? You're the Four of Swords. You end up in this Four of Swords energy while you see this other person in a Four of Wands energy, right? You feel like their lifestyle, you feel like whatever they're doing, they have a better life, or they're enjoying life better. But the reality is that the more you keep messing with this person, the more you're going to feel that way. The more you're going to feel like you're not good enough. Like you don't compare. You don't have enough. You don't have as much as them. You can't do what they do, right? It's like you want this person's attention, but you also, in a lot of ways, I think, are envious of them or are jealous of them, right? And that is attracting them to you. Something that they do for work or, you know, in their daily life is very attractive to you. And you want to be a part of it. I feel like you want some of that to rub off on you. And the only reason I'm picking that up is because the only reason I'm saying it is because I keep picking up on this comparative energy coming from you. Now, if the story's kind of flipped, you know your side, right? But there's this comparative energy. And so you really don't need, and I feel like that's also going to play into why they do eventually, because it's like they kind of see you already accepting your fate when it comes to them, right? They already kind of see you casting yourself in this defeated sideline role when it comes to death. So be really careful of that, Scorpio, that you're not, already deciding that this person is better than you, or that this person is out of your league, and, because that ends up emitting like from your aura, okay? And then at the bottom we have whatever this is. I keep forgetting what this card is, but it's like an 11, but it's in reverse, okay? And in this card they're like embracing and kissing, but in reverse it's like, no, that doesn't happen, okay? So I feel like what this is telling me, having this at the bottom of the deck, is that you and this person are not going to come together in the way that you expect to, right? Or would like to, right? That intimacy, there's already so much distance between you and this person, and there's already so many other people as well between you and this person. This person has so many other relationships. So it's like already like you guys are not on it, headed towards increased intimacy, okay? I want to get some Tarot of Sexual Magic, I think. Yeah, the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And then we'll get into your advice, okay? What does Scorpio need to know or can expect? What does Scorpio need to know or expect? The Tower. What does Scorpio need to know or expect? Justice. Oh my God. What does Scorpio need to know or expect? I have a feeling that a lot of you in this group, you and this person are not committed. And I have a feeling that you know that this person does not want to be committed. Like, this person, I don't think wants to be committed to anybody. I feel like this person is like a Rolling Stone player kind of energy. Like, they're not looking to be in a committed relationship. They like kind of being a free agent, it seems like. All right. So first card out, you got the Tower. Okay. So to me, I feel like this is you, right? This is what you can expect to be or to become if you can continue to deal with this person, right? I feel like I said, this person has no loyalties to you. This person will willingly go and talk to somebody else. They want to be able to do this, right? Like, I'm not getting somebody who's like, oh, I want to hurt you. No, they want in general to not be tied down. And I feel like I said, this relationship reaching an impasse, you're going to reach a point with this person that you you're going to kind of crash out. I'm getting a crash out because you can't handle their lack of commitment, right? I feel like if you try to pretend like you can stick around, you're going to end up crashing out, like a tower moment, right? And I felt that like twice, because we also got Justice here, and Justice came out right underneath this Three of Cups. And so it's like, not only is shit going to play out exactly how you kind of predicted, but I feel like with the Justice in particular, it's like owed, right? What is owed, right? What is right? Not only does this person not really owe you anything, but I feel like you're going to put yourself in a sticky situation where it's not going to measure up, right? You're not going to be able to get that justice. I feel like the justice would go in their favor, is what I'm saying. And then on over here, and notice how this Four of Swords is like somebody locked up. Like, don't crash out over this person. Please don't crash out over this person. Because we also have Ten of Cups reverse. You know what I'm saying? Where you're headed with this person, if you keep playing with them, is losing your happiness, losing your abundance, okay? I feel, and there's also a gate in the background here, right? I feel like it almost, see how there's a gate here and these bars, and then we have a gate here? I feel like if you keep messing with this person, you are going to find yourself losing way more than what's worth losing here. This is not a situation where you need to have all your eggs in one basket. And I'm looking here at this little basket. It looks like a little basket of fruit right here, okay? You want to put all your eggs in this person's basket, or maybe you're tempted to, or you're thinking about it. I'm telling you right now, this is not the best investment. Please don't, because you are going to lose everything if you keep trying to like make something happen that's not going to happen. All right. And then over here at the bottom of the deck, we have this Nine of Wands. So to me, this means that you need to have stronger boundaries. Okay. I feel like there needs to be a lot more discernment regarding who is what, right? Who is good for what. All right. You don't have to want to have a serious relationship. But if you know that you're dealing with non-committal people, you can't, it's like you just got to be mindful of not falling into delusion, right? Because lust can have you swirling in delusion, right? In your mind, like, oh my God, when he put it in me, it felt like love, right? You need to have this Nine of Wands energy of taking it as it comes, right? Enjoying it in the moment, but being able to just kind of let it pass by and not bother you, all right? Because otherwise, it's just going to be easy to get hurt and taken advantage of, okay? So let's get into your advice. Let's get into your advice, Scorpio. First things first, I want to pull a message from the message jar, okay? Can I get one? Ooh, that's too soon. Too soon. All right, I need one message of advice for Scorpio in regards to this situation. One message. Ooh. One message of advice for Scorpio. Just one. One message of advice for Scorpio. One message of advice. Okay, we'll take this one. All right, before we open it, let's shuffle out a card from the Pear Tree Oracle. Okay. Can I get one message of advice for Scorpio in regards to this person? One message of advice for Scorpio. One card, please, Spirit. One message of advice. One card of advice for Scorpio. One card of advice for Scorpio. We have bravery. Interesting. Interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, we have apathy. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Bravery. First things first, I want to read the message, okay? What is your message, Scorpio? What is your advice? Ooh, the way is already paved. The way is already paved. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like with this is kind of coming at me two different ways, right? The first way is about faith and trust, right? I feel like when we get caught up in wanting to stay around in situations that we're not really happy with, it's because in some ways we feel that there is no other way, or that this is the best way to do it, or I'm not going to get another opportunity, right? There's a lack mindset keeping you complacent or continuing to do the same thing that you're already not happy with, right? And so knowing that the path towards your happiness is already paved, I feel like that can make you feel a bit more empowered to leave things alone that prove to not truly be on the path, if you trust that that path forward is already, ready for you. So why would you accept something that's not in alignment? Whereas if you don't believe there is something waiting for you, then you might accept defeat and stick it out, or keep doing the same thing or the hurtful thing, because at least you have this. The other way I see it is that when it says the way is already paved, it's talking about this trajectory with this person, right? This is already spelled out for you, right? And I hate to say it, but according to this reading, the trajectory is not going to change, right? And there's a need to accept that in regards to this relationship. You're not going to be able to get this person to change their lifestyle, right? Like, if you want this person, if you want to keep dealing with this person, this is what it's going to look like. This is how it's going to turn out, okay? And that's why I feel like this bravery card is here. Because like I said, having a lack mentality or mindset in regards to a situation, it's due to fear. We're afraid. We're afraid that if we turn this down, then we will be without forever. We'll never get that opportunity again, right? We're afraid of regret. We're afraid of looking back and realizing we should have made a different decision. But being brave and moving forward in faith and trusting that the universe or God or whatever you believe in, having faith that the intention is never for you to suffer unnecessarily, right? Trusting that you are taken care of, and that there is a cooperation from the universe to take care of you, right? If you're in a situation where you're stuck, or you're sad, or you're, blocked, right? Where you're being extracted or harvested from, best believe that is not a situation that's on your path, okay? You have been distracted, all right? And so having that bravery to let go of needing validation from this person so that you can get back onto that divine path, right? Because you believe the path is there, right? If you don't believe a path is there, then what do you need to be brave and escape to the path for? No, right? And then apathy. What I love about this card is that it's the other side of the boat that you're not on that is on fire, right? You need to detach from this person or this situation or this idea of love or loving them or them loving you or whatever you're attached to. You need to let it go, let it burn, right? There is an emotional, to me, this means that you are kind of holding on to this situation from an emotional standpoint. Either you feel some type of pity for this person. There has been some way that this person has been able to tap into your emotions to keep you kind of like, giving them grace, basically, right? This person, I feel like they may certainly tell you and be honest, like, I'm not really looking for a relationship. But at the same time, they use your emotions to, one, keep you from being upset with them, right? Keep you from holding them accountable, but also probably to continue to have access to you, even though they're not really intending on giving you what they know you want, right? And so that's why you need to detach your emotions from this situation, or you're going to go down with this burning boat, which is this person, right? Because at the end of the day, maybe their career or whatever is going to work out, but it's not a fruitful situation for you, right? Maybe it's all going to work out for them in the end, but if you keep messing with them, you're just going to put yourself at a disadvantage, is basically what I'm saying, okay? So that's all I have for you today, Scorpio. I really hope you enjoyed this love or relationship reading. I really hope it resonated. If it did, or you just got some good insight, or you felt it was helpful, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, then make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Bye!